Due to this entire pandemic, it has affected our health sector and our financial sector dramatically, which in result has lost more than 1 million jobs last month, increasing the employment rate to 7.8%, and around 219 people were working in the month of March, but were no longer going to be by the time the survey came along. Now, if everybody would have been counted, there would have been a whopping 8.9% unemployment rate. That's more than what we've ever seen since the records going back to 1976. Due to this, the Canadian government has come up with an 82 billion stimulus package for qualifying Canadians of $2,000 per month for 4 months, which could cause inflation on our money. But in this video, I'll be concentrating more on giving you 5 tips, guys, 5 tips on how you can spend your stimulus package. Make sure you like this video and smash that subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. Alright guys, so let's get into tip number 1, which is making sure that you cover all the basic essentials. Making sure things like shelter, food, transportation are all being covered for the month is one of the most important ways to make sure that you and your family are all safe. Now, if you are struggling to pay off any big expense, most typically it can be either the rent or the mortgage, make sure that you give a call to your local bank for they can possibly defer any type of payment for at least a couple of months coming. Or contact your landlord and tell him that you are having these difficulties paying off these payments. With this, guys, it will allow you to save on time and give you more time, guys, to make sure that you can find any type of strategy or any type of way to get up on your feet and keep on moving forward. Okay guys, so let's keep on moving with tip number 2, which is paying off debt. Now, I know with a lot of lenders of credit cards, they can be offering a way of relief for your credit card expenses or debts. So guys, depending on where you are financially, you can use the stimulus package to pay some of your debt off. And guys, most importantly, if paying off debt gives you peace of mind, it can be a great idea since paying off debt is never a bad idea. Anything such as car payments, any type of student loan, any high interest card debts that you are in currently, making sure that you have them in the first list and put a priority on them, making sure that you pay them off is a very, very important thing to do. But guys, once again, if you do find any type of relief financially by making sure that you contact any of your lenders or anyone that you owe money to, basically, making sure that you contact them and explain your current situation can actually give you a lot of financial relief. Alright guys, so tip number 3 is start an emergency savings account. I know before I say anything, I know a lot of people are for sure living paycheck to paycheck, and vast majority of people actually are. So starting any type of savings account can be unforeseen. Trying to start any savings account for upcoming events such as this that we are currently living in. And after all of this is done, I really do believe that a lot of people are actually gonna start saving a lot more of their income. But guys, you can use these $2,000 for 4 months to start saving on your emergency savings account, especially for those that have no debt to pay and are in the position to actually save money. Instead of keeping it in your bank account, in your checking account, make sure that you save it in a high interest yield account. Make sure that your money grows little by little instead of just having your money there in the checking account. But guys, this is a very, very important and serious matter to take. But guys, once again, it's only if you are in that position to actually save money. If not, guys, actually start paying off your debt and save and put food on the table is much more important than this. Alright guys, so let's keep it rolling with number 4, guys. Tip number 4, which is invest your money. This is very important to know that this tip, guys, is especially for those who have continued to work, who have still full amount of income coming in, and for those that have paid off their debt and who already have an emergency fund account and who are overall feeling pretty stable financially during this whole pandemic. So guys, if you do fall in that category Investing your money will actually allow you to leverage yourself in the future, which is one of the best ways to create wealth. Things like investing in your own or your child's education is very ideal in situations like this. Alright guys, open an investment account where you can contribute periodically and start little by little saving your money and investing it. But guys, find any type of investment that suits you. Maybe investing in the stock market isn't for you, especially if you don't want to be losing, $2,000, $4,000, or how much money you have in the stock market currently. As we can see, many stock investors are actually losing thousands, if not millions of dollars. But guys, with any type of investing that you do with your money, you want to ask yourself when you want to have a return on that money. So making sure that you invest in anything that you truly think that you'll actually benefit from is the most ideal situation. And guys, if you guys don't know where to invest, and especially if you're a millennial or anyone that likes any type of modern or simplistic feel, Wealthsimple is actually a great place to start to invest and put your money in. It is very modern, it's very sleek looking, with both being available on desktop and on mobile platforms. And guys, if you want to learn more about Wealthsimple, guys, make sure you hit that link down below where it'll bring you to the Wealthsimple page where you guys can start signing up for these accounts and open it within minutes. Alright guys, so let's keep the ball rolling with tip number 5, which is spend it wisely. Alright guys, with that being said, if you guys are trying to either invest or save it, spending money will always come. So when the time comes to actually start to spend money, making sure that you pick, small businesses to spend that money on will actually allow them to boost their economic stance. Because a lot of them are actually taking bigger hits than the bigger companies that are receiving all these funds and helps from the government. So making sure that you help any local entrepreneur within their business is ideal in situations like this. Because ultimately the money that we were given was actually used to boost the economy, so making sure that we spend it on businesses to keep the economy moving. And guys, another note, if you guys are in the position, only if you guys are in the position to actually donate some of your money currently, it is actually one of the best times to do so since we're living in a global crisis. So making sure that you help others that are in more desperate need than you is actually a very, very nice and generous thing to do currently. Alright guys, so that's all for this week's video guys. Make sure that you hit my playlist on productivity and minimalism. And if you guys are new and so far like this content, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Hopefully you guys did enjoy these 5 tips guys. These 5 tips on how you can spend your stimulus package. And guys, make sure that you stay safe wherever you guys are, and make sure that you use this time wisely and this money wisely for you can actually better yourself for the future and stay safe guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and once again guys, I want to leave you guys with one note. Make sure that everything you're doing today, you're doing it with all that you can, and make sure that you know that everything that you are currently doing, you're doing it for the future, and it will actually make you the person that you are going to be in the future. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.